Over 40 goal contributions this season, top performances in big games, even shining on Champions League nights against elite teams like Real Madrid. And yet, nobody is talking about Michael Olise. So the question is simple: is he underrated, or are we just not paying attention? Because when you really break it down, Michael Olise is having a season that deserves far more recognition. We're not just talking about flashes of brilliance. We're talking about consistency, impact, end product. Over 40 goal contributions, goals and assists combined. That's elite. That's the kind of output you expect from the biggest names in football. But Olise isn't being mentioned in those conversations. And that's where things get interesting. Because when you watch him play, you see a player who is completely in control. His close control, his vision, his ability to pick the right pass at the right time. It's effortless. He doesn't force the game. He reads it. He creates chances others don't even see. And this season, he's turning those moments into real numbers. But stats alone don't define greatness. Big games do. And that's where Olise has stepped up. On the biggest stages, against top opposition, he hasn't disappeared. He's performed. Think about those Champions League nights. High pressure, high intensity, facing elite teams like Real Madrid. That's where many players struggle. But Olise, he showed confidence, composure, courage on the ball, taking on defenders, creating opportunities, playing like he belongs at that level. And that's the difference, because it's one thing to perform against smaller teams. It's another to deliver when the spotlight is at its brightest. So now the conversation changes. If a player is producing elite numbers, showing up in big matches, and still not getting the recognition, then what are we missing? Is it the lack of hype? Is it the team he plays in? Or are we just slow to recognize greatness when it's right in front of us? Because players like Michael Olise don't stay underrated forever. At some point, the numbers become impossible to ignore, the performances become too consistent to overlook, and the narrative shifts. So be honest, is Michael Olise underrated, or are we just late to appreciate what he's really doing?